Namaste. Let's begin with Om. Om. So, last adhyaya, where did we stop? We stopped at Karlo Man Mutti Me. Shri Krishna says this is the last, shloka. He says that Karlo Man Mutti Me. And why? To control our mind so that we can follow what he had said, that all the karma yoga and doing things without thinking of reward, all those things, we have to come to that level. We have to really have our mind in control. And how do you control your mind? So there comes the next chapter, sixth one, Aatma Sanyam Yoga. Okay, so Aatma Sanyam Yoga, in the beginning itself, Shri Krishna tells Arjuna that the energy what you have, the power which you have, it's so big, but it can be used as your friend. I mean, it can help you to go ahead in life and win over everything, but it can be your enemy also. And we are seeing how the power of human being is. We have great power of creativity, at the same time we have created so many things which can destroy the entire world also. So this is what he is saying, that our energy or the power within us is so powerful. Now, to channelize this energy into a right direction, what we require is a meditation. So Shri Krishna has actually step by step explained how the meditation can be done. Now here I want to bring your attention to one word, yoga. We are using this yoga word everywhere, right? So what this yoga means? Yoga means bringing together or connecting. So while we do meditation, what exactly happens is we connect this physical body to the higher power, the power within us, the Atma Shakti within us. We are connecting it. When we are operating in a day-to-day work, we are operating through our physical body with our mind and our intellect, but we are not actually connected with our real soul or our power. So that connection has to get established in at least for few moments in a day, and that helps. So how do you do it? Now when I say this is an inner power, how does this inner power comes from, where it comes from, right? So you breathe. When you breathe, you take oxygen, and then all those chemical reactions happen in your body, and you get energy, and that energy we use. This is a simple thing. So this air which we breathe, have you ever given a thought to it? We are born, we are taking breath, and there will be our last breath when we will die. So in between, so many times we are breathing, but breathing is one thing which is so important for us, but we have paid least attention to it. Only unless and until we get cold, we think about our breath, otherwise we don't even think about it. So take out that 5 minutes time and look at that breath which is pumping up energy in your body. So Shri Krishna has given a very step-by-step procedure how to do meditation. So what he has said is, look for a very clean and neat and quiet place, and take one mat and sit on it. It need not be yoga mat, it can be any kind of mat, and you just sit quietly in a right posture. And then he says that you sit comfortably and look at the tip of your nose, and then start slowly breathing and watch your breath. This is a very simple technique Shri Krishna has, so he has not said that you say Om or anything, but you just watch your breath coming in and going out. So when you watch your breath coming in and going out, what happens is the monkey who is sitting in your head and talking all the time throughout the day and producing tons of words, and it comes in your dreams also, it stops its chatter. The entire focus is now on breath. So this chatter, this talk, the self-talk reduces, and when this self-talk reduces, your mind is free and it is quiet. So this can happen for half a minute first, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, and you can increase this practice, and day over day if you do it for months together, years together, throughout the day you will see your chatter, that monkey talk is reduces significantly. Now when it reduces significantly, it gives a chance for you to connect with your inner power, and you can use your brain in much better way. You can focus on your day-to-day activities, on your thinking in a much better way, because there is no background noise. It has subsided. So when you are able to connect with yourself, your mind is free, you are able to connect with others also better, because you are able to listen to them very well, because it's all quiet here. When somebody is talking, in your mind you are not talking, you are listening to them. So it improves your listening, it connects you to the other person, and it also connects you to the higher order beings, like a universal power. You get time to see things much beyond you, your work and your family and everything. you start enjoying those simple things of nature like sunrise, sunset, and all those things. It connects with to the universe very well. So this is the meditation is the key to live a peaceful and blissful life. That's what Sri Krishna has narrated. Now another thing Sri Krishna says, that meditation is not the only thing. What you need to also do is you have to watch out for your food. So he has actually narrated and said that overeating or eating too less or oversleeping or not sleeping at all these four things are dangerous for your health. So and this is what is written in Atma Sanyam Yoga. So we have to really watch for what we are eating, how much we are eating. Are we eating on right time, or are we eating only when it is required, or are we munching all the time, or we are starving ourselves doing some fat diets. So these are the things which we have to really think about, and we have to moderate them. So all these things in moderation is important. Now sleeping is very important, because the better you sleep, better you can lead your life, the entire life. Even heart attacks and all these things are straight away linked with the how sound we sleep. So this sleep needs to be really watched about. And these days I think we have, our screen time has increased so much that late night watching web series and taking so much flipping through mobile. So this has reduced our pattern of sleep, or the sound quality of sleep. So we have to watch out for our food habits, we have to watch out for our sleeping habits. All this is told by Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita and Atma Sanyam Yoga. Now if we are able to do this, we become sthira chitta. We feel powerful, our inner power is it is rejuvenated. So next adhyay comes a Jnana Vijnana Yoga. Here Sri Krishna talks about who you are completely. So he says that you are made up of two things, para prakriti and apara prakriti. So this shloka says, bhumirapo nalo vayu khammano pradbuddhirevacha ahankar itiyam me bhinna prakriti ashtadha. So prakriti ashtadha he is saying. So ashtadha prakriti, what is this ashtadha prakriti, is something which we will see now. So now I have put up a pictorial representation here. So we are made of 5 elements of this world of universe. This is Pancha Mahabhuta, and 3 more, that is our Mana, Buddhi and Ahankar. So 5 elements are Prithvi, Akash, Tej, Jala and Vayu. Mana, Buddhi and Ahankar, these 8 together is a Ashtadha Prakriti, which is a Apara Prakriti, and there is Para Prakriti, which is the energy or the power which we hold within us. Now how this Ashtadha Prakriti impacts us? Prithvi. So whatever we eat, it comes from the Prithvi, it comes from earth. So what we are, what we eat, right? So how well we eat and how good food we are eating, that determines who we are. The space around we are operating, the environment, whether it is polluted, it is clean, it is enjoyable, it is depressing, that determines our mood. The Teja, fire, the sun, it is important. The D vitamin is important. The photosynthesis happens in a plant, and those plants we eat. So this Teja element is also very important. Jala, the pure water we drink, or what kind of water, whether we drink sufficient water or not. So all this is also important. And of course the quality of air we breathe, do we breathe sufficiently or not, how we breathe. These 5 things, Pancha Mahabhuta, we are made up of that, and those balance, if you keep, everything is balanced. So this is what our physical body is made up of. And there are certain things which you cannot see, but they exist. That is our Mana, Buddhi and Ahankar. So Mana is all our emotions, we feel good, we feel bad, we feel sad. So all that is our mind. And there is a Buddhi, intellect, which makes decisions about what is good, what is bad. It chooses things, it can make choices, that is our Buddhi. And the most important one is Ahankar, ego. So Ahankar is something which is not bad. Ego is not bad, because ego is our information about ourselves. That is my perception about myself. If I don't have right perception about myself, and I think that I am somebody very great, it will come in my expression, in my talk, and people will perceive me as an egoistic person or Ahankari person. If I feel that no, I am not so good, I am not that confident, it will show up in your conversation that you are not enough confident. But if I know correctly about who I am, it will translate in my discussions, and then the other person who is looking at me will also get a right picture about myself. So Pancha Mahabhuta, 5 elements, and these Mana, Buddhi, Ahankar, Ashtadha Prakriti, and the inner power, the Para Prakriti, together forms life, or it is a divinity. Now the last adhyaya in this session is the Akshara Brahma Yoga. Now here Sri Krishna, Arjuna asks 6 questions to Krishna at one go, and Krishna gives his answer also in one go. So I'll just read out the questions and the answers, and very brief description maybe. So Arjuna asks him, what is Brahma? What is Karma? What is spirituality? What is Adhibhuta? What is Adhidaiva? And what is Adhiyagya? So all the answers are given by Sri Krishna, and I'll just read the answers. If you have more curiosity, maybe you can read about it. But the inner energy which is residing within us is Brahma, and it is Akshar. What is the meaning of word Akshar? Akshar means the one which cannot be destroyed, one which cannot get finished, is Akshara. So the energy within us is Akshar, it is immortal. The basic nature which we have, Swabhava, is the spirituality, it is the Aatma. And what is the exchange of expression of our life, all the life beings is karma. Whatever we do in day-to-day world, that's karma. The all which originates and dies, the all mortal things which are Adhibhuta, and all the celestial bodies like sun, moon or stars, they are all Adhidaiva. And the energy which is residing in our heart, and that is Sri Krishna, that is Adhiyagya. That is what Krishna has told you. Now, there is once these are the hints which are given by Shri Krishna to Arjuna about his divinity. Now in next chapters, Arjuna will get inquisitive and he would want to know more and more about Shri Krishna, that who is he really? Is he my real friend like this, or is he somebody really divine? So he asks Krishna, in which all forms can I see you? So that's going to be the answer in next chapters. And I just have put up some introspective questions. I think there are 7 questions, but quickly I'll read through it because they're important one for us. Have you ever tried to do meditation where you able to continue the practice? Okay. If not, what is the possible reason for not continuing it? I think most of us would have tried and we would not have succeeded. Would you consider restarting the meditation practice? Okay. Third question is, how frequently do you think you overeat, and what food typically you find hard to resist? Are you trying out any fancy diets? Do you think they are sustainable? That's another question. The fifth question is, do you eat, sleep, wake up on specific time, or there is a randomness? How is your quality of sleep? The sixth question is, do you surf on mobile just before sleeping, and do you take mobile in hand as soon as you wake up? Can these both activities be eliminated or avoided and replaced with something else? And the last question, do you think there is a merit in finding our own eating, sleeping patterns and correcting them as per your specific health requirement? So please answer these questions. This will build your story and you will know more about yourself. So this is what about Aatma Sanyam Yoga, and whatever I spoke, I am just dedicating it to Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Thank you so much.